back at it with another video. Flay Media. We're going to be diving into Apple is getting into the Ring business to track users, biometrics, health, shut off your credit cards, who you talking to, turn off your car. I think this is a little bit too biometric for me. Let me know your thoughts. Let's dive into the Apple Ring new leak.
Year, Samsung teased us with a Samsung Ring on its way, and it looks like, to be honest, that the announcement for this could be in July time, and we could actually have this new Samsung Ring as early as August or even in September time this year. There are other competitors out there, like I mentioned, like Rincon. This was a ring that I tested out, and this was amazing too. I think the main thing to say here is that smart rings are going to start to get really popular over the next couple of years.
Okay, smart rings, biometric, track your health, track everything around you. And who is it for? Patients that might need it. They're home and they're unable to get to the phone. I can see it being used in some sort of, amber care or some type of emergency, but just to have it on your finger and not knowing what's going on inside the whole biometric of your body. What is it giving information to? Is it selling the information, uploading it to the cloud and giving it to somebody else? These are the things you gotta, be worried about with the new Apple Ring.
Apple will want to be a part of that race. Now, personally, I don't think that Tim Cook is going to turn into Gollum with this ring anytime soon. But the big question to ask is, how would, say, a Apple Ring benefit us over, say, the likes of, say, the Apple Watch that we have right now? How is this going to be better than owning one of these?
Don't have to worry about me owning a Apple Watch. I do not have a Apple Watch. All I do have is an Apple 11 Max. That's it.
Personally, I don't think it's going to be a device that's going to be better than the Apple Watch, but I think it'll just be another alternative, and it'll sit between the iPhone.
The circular lights is just a clear band that shows you all of the LEDs that's working with the device, or would this be covered up? This looks like it's the actual thing right here. I'm not sure about having this so much close in proximity with your finger. Like, alright, what is it doing? Who is it sending it to? And how much are they getting paid?
Apple Watch. Apple have done this before, like when Steve Jobs did this with the iPhone and the MacBook. He believed that a product sat in the middle, and that of course was the iPad. And I personally believe this will be a great alternative to owning an Apple Watch because, for example, with me, I like to wear my Citizen watches, for example, and to be honest, I can't really wear them if I want to wear my Apple Watch too. So to actually have an Apple Ring and be able to wear my Citizen's watches, who actually have some nice other watches too, would prefer to do this too. But saying that, let's go over the main features and benefits we could see that the Apple Ring could bring us with some of those features that are shared with the likes of the iPhone and also the current Apple Watch too. One big advantage, that is battery life.
LEDs in the inside, that's what's going to sell. But what are they not telling you about this ring other than it helps you with, biometrics, health?
About a 7 to 8 days battery life out of this ring, which is absolutely crazy. And then to charge one of these rings, it takes to about an hour and a half to fully charge it up again, and it's ready to go for a whole week again.
So just looking at the color scheme once again, this is all going to be visible. So it's showing you lights, battery.
One of the big disadvantages of an Apple Watch if you've owned one from day one, and that is that they just don't last.
Let me know your comments on the new leak of the Apple Ring just now being leaked. I'll leave his video below. You can go check it out in its entirety. And let me know, Apple Ring will be the new wave. I don't know. Leave your thoughts below and I'll get back to you. Peace.